Hi there, it's Louise with you of Timeless Craft Mama, and today I'd like to share a scrapbook layout process video created for Scrapbook Boutique. Now I've entitled this layout Life, and I've used the Kaisercraft Wildflower collection and a couple of other elements that you can find in the Scrapbook Boutique shop. Now this particular page I decided to go with more of a memory keeping aspect, so you'll see that it's not actually a photo of my children. It's actually a photo of something relative to me. I thought that this particular collection would actually be perfect for scrapbooking some photos that were more feminine, let's say, so not so boy as most of my layouts are. Now what I've done is I've taken a cut file and I've just cut that on 12 by 12 white cardstock and trimmed that down. Then I've gone ahead and mounted that onto some of the beautiful Kaisercraft Wildflower paper, and I've chosen my photos and also mounted them, as well as got a torn strip that I'm going to use on the page there as well. So looking at the background, I'm sort of thinking it's quite busy. There's a lot going on with those stars. Most of it I know I'm going to cover up, and I have of course got my journaling there as well. But at the same time, I really just needed to neutralize some of that background. It was all just getting a little bit lost. So as much as it's not my preference, or I didn't start out this layout with the intention of adding mixed media, that's how it eventuated. So what I'm going to do is just choose a couple of elements first of all that are what I want to use on this page, and then you'll see I'm going to add some mist into the background just using that packaging technique. Now, one of the things I was initially drawn to with this particular collection was that turquoise colour. If you've watched any of my recent videos, you will have obviously seen that turquoise is one of those go-to colours for me. If it's not turquoise, it's yellow. So, you know, straight away I saw this collection and I knew that it was going to be something that I was going to love to create with. So not only is it got that turquoise, it's also got beautiful watercolor patterns. So you can see that with the elements that I'm using, there's just some beautiful texture and patterns and so many fabulous ways you could use this particular collection. Now I'm almost at the final stages of putting this together. I have actually allowed the elements to dry naturally, and I've used a doily, a couple of little extra bits there as well. It wasn't my intention to journal and add my title on an angle, but I really like how it turned out. I think that it just offsets the page a little bit, and you can sort of be drawn towards the sort of bottom right hand corner where the title ends up. So these foam thickers are one of my favorites, and if you've watched one of my previous videos, I've actually coloured them with one of the Nouveau Mousse mediums, and they're really lovely white. So in this particular case I left them plain because I just felt like, you know, I already had a lot of colour going on. There was lots of colour and busyness in the photo and the background, so I've just left that life plain. I'm going to add a tiny little cluster down the bottom here, and this layout is finished. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that from me, and of course you can pick up the items used in this video from Scrapbook Boutique. Thanks for watching.